Alrighty, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. This is Nerdiness, I'm Shade, how are we doing? We've still got some awesome content to tackle in The Witcher 2 this evening, as we continue to work our way through Flotsam. Town of Flotsam and all the questage it doth bring us. I have done some preparation in between streams, cleaned up some inventory, finished a couple of the grindy contracts ready to hand in. Cleaned up the save directory so we don't have too many saves for the game in one spot. So the engine should be nice and stable. We should be pretty much good to go. Alright, so last night, we did our jailbreak. We came to the town of Flotsam. We started doing a couple side activities. Apparently there's a big scary monster which threatens everyone. There is also a dodgy person in charge of this town, so that's going to be interesting to figure out. We've met a local elf guy who gave us some tips and some info about the big monster that's terrorizing the waterways, and we learned that there was an elf girl, Moral, I think was her name. She went missing about a year ago. We're not really sure where she went. Did a couple of other small quests around town. Nothing too exciting. Did have some rough combat, but we got through it. Geralt is upgraded a little bit. Our inventory is nice and lean. So let's do Troll Trouble. Let's start with Troll Trouble. Go to the Troll's Lair, which is where north of town. Thought there was also something about there's a graveyard nearby as well. Maybe we'll check that out. So Sparkle Stalls, you're about to say happy Friday, but you're just confused now because you're on Christmas leave. Oh, lucky you. I'm still working for the rest of the week. My real job. Not my streaming wannabe job. But I hope everyone is starting to wind down for the week and chill out. That would be good.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. You. So what I've done in the meantime, there's a whole bunch of foresty area. I've done the Adriga contract and the Necker contract, which is just basically killing monsters and their lairs or their cocoons or their queens or whatever. Bit grindy. Oh, watch out. Still apparently stepping on traps every now and again. Oh, what's going on here? We are stopped and looking. I can't control this. Okay.
I told you we'd meet again, white-haired one. Grab him!
Oh, this is the guy. This is the guy who wanted the incense, the dodgy incense, the drug recipe from the guy in town. Oh, dodge. Alrighty. Two of those guys. Oh no, there they are. Can we stun him? Oh shit, look out, Geralt. We get slapped in the back. Let's get the weaker one. Well, this fight was not too difficult. I've been fighting Queen Adrigas. You guys are nothing compared to those things. We need to get some finishing moves happening. Okay, the Scent of Incense. Defeat the assassin. Quest phase complete, I think. Yes. We get the music. Oh! Which is, I think, where Viva La Dirt League get their quest finish music from as well. So Sparkle Stores, you got to work a couple of days next week. That's a good point. At least you are free for most of this week. All right, let's put this sword away. Those guys were not too threatening for us. I haven't been up here. I thought there was something that happens nearby in the graveyard, and Bright is here. Now the collection is complete. Maybe we come to the graveyard later. It will reveal itself, maybe. No problems. Alright, so let's re-engage our actual mission. We want Troll Trouble for like the 4th time. Let's try and actually do this. So there's a troll. They want me to take it out because it's in the way of the bridge. What does it say? In practicing their trade, that's right, witches abide by a code. So certain monsters that are sentient or sapient are only killed if they're evil. So we've been asked to take out a troll, but let's go see what the deal is with the troll. Oh, sparkle sauce. You're bringing gingerbread Kahlua to Christmas. That sounds awesome. I'm up for trying some of that. I'm not a massive gingerbread fan, but... Oh, there's another Rodrigo. You guys just... There's a place of power. There it is. Oh, we can't activate the place of power in combat? How about now? Ooh, maybe not. Help, he says. Yep, we're on it. He's down. All right, who are you?
Drives me mad. This cursed wood is full of scum, and that horseman has lost his mind.
Who might that be?
The troll! For years he's been collecting tolls at the bridge, for which is to keep the bridge tidy and drive away the scum.
What's the problem then?
Merchants from the port sent me to find out the what and why, seeing as this is the only path out to the port inland. But I found the bridge in ruins, and that cheeky cocksucker asked for liquor to let me pass. Across that pile of rubble, I says, and he smacks me so hard I see stars.
Laredo's put a price on his head.
If Laredo had his way, he'd cut us off from the world, that son of a bitch. We need a bridge, but a working one. And we need a troll, but a sober one. If you're looking to make some coin, hold off on killing the troll and see the village chief instead. He'll tell you all you need to know.
All right. Talk to Chorob about the troll or go to the monster? Let's go talk to Chorob about the troll then. Let's go to the village and then come back. So Frosty, did I end up besting the Indriga contract? Yes. It is ready to hand in. We will hand it in once we've sorted out this troll business. So Laredo would love to cut us off from the world, he says. So Laredo being the local man in charge. Most people don't seem to like him or have much respect for him. I'm guessing he's not very good. Where is Chorob? Here he is.
Does he tend to lose them?
He doesn't lose his swords. Just needs to. All right, Chorob.
Any work for a witcher?
Enough work for 3. But what of it? We're poor folk.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Ye best go to Flotsam Town Square near the inn. There are notices on the board there.
Yeah,
Just leave the troll be, please, no matter what the townsfolk say.
Okay. So. Let's...
You got a troll here?
Aye, he trolls in the forest by the river. But he's a good fellow. Don't you dare harm him.
One of the helpful ones, I see.
Does more good than Laredo, and drinks a lot less at that. Repairs the bridge and causes no mischief. Don't take your blades to him, please.
But he hasn't fixed the bridge.
Go seek the old man. Laredo splurged on a sorceress, so he's clearly got means in the budget.
You mean the Karen?
Call him whatever ye like. I mean the river beast. He troubled our great-grandfathers already, but he's become unbearable recently, tearing through nets, choking fish with venom. Even Laredo says that since the local economy be harmed, there'd be no choice but to hire a sorceress.
Any other jobs? Well-paid jobs?
Go seek the old man. Laredo splurged on a sorceress, so he's clearly got means in the budget.
Oh, well, we've heard plenty about that. All right, and the sorceress.
You mean Triss Marigold?
Lady Sheila de Tanseville, a significant person, but poor as a temple mouse, just like ye. Seems spellcraft and wealth don't go hand in hand. They say she's agreed to kill the old man, so hurry if you want to jump in before her.
Well, we're actually teaming up, so never mind that. And Sparkle Sauce, now that you've mentioned the quacking random ducks, I wasn't noticing it, and now I can't help but constantly notice the duck, so thanks for that. Stupid ducks, shut the hell up. And also, hello to Big D's, who is tuned in the background, cooking some yummy steak, hey? Alright, the troll.
I heard you don't want to get rid of the troll.
Who'll maintain the bridge when he's gone?
Hire some people.
Know the cost of a craftsman these days? That idiot troll looks after the bridge for petty tolls, more or less.
The bridge is in ruins and the troll's robbing people.
Aye, it's because he's hit the bottle. If you could help him stop boozing...
I'm a witcher, not a nanny.
I'll pay you well.
How much?
100 orens.
200.
You're costly, but what the hell?
Yeah.
See, I place the village's welfare above all else.
Alright, go to the troll's lair. He's apparently a nice troll who has hit the booze, become an alcoholic. Let's investigate. And quack, quack, quack. Oh my god, shut up, you stupid ducks. Now we're moving on. Ignorance was bliss until Sparkle Sauce pointed that out. Well, let's do a quick save too. I need to remember to keep saving. Probably should have this down here out the way a bit. There we go. Okay, so down here somewhere be the troll's lair. Where do we drop down? Give me a prompt. There it is. We can't just free jump.
No.
No what?
No passage. Give vodka, you passage.
Do I look like an innkeeper to you?
No vodka. No passage.
Oh, now we're fighting. Now we're fighting. Get down, you silly bastard. Come on, play nice. We're trying to be nice. Oh. Oh, dodge that shit.
Enough! Don't hit! I be good.
You're drunk.
Vodka good. Head hurt, aye. But no pain in brain.
Brain pain always comes with a reason.
They kill my woman. She good. She cooked meat.
Who killed her?
Dunno. Me sit on bridge. Go home. No meat smell. Woman dead. Had no head. Guts to drink. In can't go people that kill. But guts to drink.
So his mate, his woman's been killed. Her head removed, and so he's obviously depressed, upset, angry, and heartbroken. So he hits the alcohol, but he can't go into the inn, otherwise people would try to kill him. Alright.
If I find your woman's murderers, will you put aside the booze?
You no find none.
We'll see. I've got friends here. I'll talk to them.
Alright, troll. Find out what happened to the she-troll. What does the quest log say? Geralt had a talk with the troll man to man. It turned out the monster fell into addiction after his wife had been killed. An event like that must have been the talk of Flotsam. Geralt has decided to question his acquaintances. I don't know who exactly we're going to question, but we are going to question some people. Again, riddles. So we bring him some booze. No! Sparkle Sauce, we bring him justice. We do gives a fuck. He's a nice troll. He's a nice monster. Someone has assassinated his wife. In a horrible way. This keeps making a... Oh, now we've activated it. Okay. Not that we really need buff right now. But we are... Let's see. Go to the village. Hunter-gatherers returning.
Don't know that I've the strength to work today.
Okay. What about that Chorub guy? Is he still here? Can we ask him some more?
Become witches too?
I assume they can, but I don't actually know. Why has half this village got no pants on?
Can girls become witches too?
What's the hurry?
Where is Chorub?
Watch out for Laredo.
Duly noted. We will be wary of Laredo. Cedric. No.
Good luck. Greetings, Witcher. What's the hurry?
Cedric's got nothing to say. Who are you?
Welcome.
Got one child following us around.
What's the hurry?
What's the hurry?
Been cranky since morning.
Nice. Try going in Chorub's house. Excuse me, Mrs. Chorub.
Grandma.
Well enough, Sonny. What ye looking for here in Lobenden?
Kingslayers.
Well, well. Seems I outlasted even Foltest. Now just to outlast Laredo. And I'll be on my way.
We're not looking to steal booze. We are looking to investigate a murder
Girls become witches.
of the she-troll. There is a green circle on my map. Is they people we can talk to? Are they useful people to talk to? Are they just randoms? Chorub. Nope, he doesn't have anything more to say. Who's this over here?
Son. Oh, my damn sacrum. Aching and thumping.
The soldier.
Okay. Already collected a lot of the loot in the area, but there's still more shiny bits.
Does he tend to lose them?
Look at all the shinies.
Why does
I...
Does he tend to lose them?
Maybe if in here... Yes, Sparkle Sauce, we shall get justice. Now, here we go. This is what I thought. Came in here earlier. This guy's like a trapper expert guy. He can craft things. Look at this. This looks like a troll head mounted on the wall.
Excellent work.
In it. The finest hides and the tannins on half, but either. A straggler here, a lobber there, sometimes a hapless calf. I've even got otter fur for you.
You hunt?
Oh, we must not hunt in the royal forest. Even children know that. Besides, it's too dangerous to go among the trees now, what with all those monsters.
They must be finding more food in the area.
A war's brewing, methinks.
Not necessarily. The Scoia'tael attack merchants and ambush patrols. Ideal conditions for necrophages.
We ought to wait for better times and be satisfied with the little things, like the good book teaches us.
Ah, religion, of course. Oh, and we can roll some dice. Now, I've got a mod on that should make us win that as well, but let's first talk about the troll.
Where do you get that head?
I bought it. Cost me a fortune, but it was worth it. No one else in Lobinden's got a troll's head.
Who'd you buy
Correct.
it from?
Dimitri. Who else would dare trap a troll in its very own den?
Where can I find this Dimitri?
That I don't know, but you'll find his mates carousing at the inn in the evening.
All right, well, we would like to take the head.
I'd like to buy that head from you.
No way. The head's mine, you smelly swine.
I'll give you a good price, unless you'd prefer to trade.
We could roll some dice for it, provided you make it worth my while.
Thanks. That was helpful.
Yeah, but also let's roll some dice for it.
I'd like to play dice.
I don't just play anyone. Tell you what, if I find out you're any good, I'll give you a chance.
Oh, we gotta... Who else do we have to play dice against? It's like in Witcher 1, where you've got to play against newbies first and work your way up, is it? Is there someone in the inn we can play dice against then?
Does he need two swords? Does he tend to lose them?
Let's see. Get some justice for the poor club of a troll. This should be the inn here, I think. Yes, in we go. We talk to Dimitri's man at the inn.
Go on, a wee bit more. Change your grip. Humans know as much about arm wrestling as I know about screwing trolls.
Alright, so there's an arm wrestle there. We can participate in that in a moment. We shall do. Let's first talk to Dimitri's men. Is it... Hang on, where?
Welcome.
Oh, is it downstairs? Alright, well, let's do some upstairs stuff first.
You look strong. Care for a little contest?
Bring it on. Let's arm wrestle for the maximum wager. Alright, Geralt, let's be strong. Take my strong hand. Might have turned the music down too far, so I'll turn the music up too.
Too strong for me. Here's what you're owed. You ought to give Wiry Wilkes a shot.
Wiry Wilkes, eh? You see this guy there? He is that guy there, alright. We'll take him on too. Let's take on everyone. There we go, that's a bit better music volume.
You'll not have an easy time with me.
Oh, he's got ears around his neck. I bet you there are elven ears too. That's not cool. Alright, come on. Nearly got him, nearly got him. That's it.
Strong man you are. Here's your coin. You should
forgot
take
about
on Big Max.
Big Max. Is Big Max here then? I forgot there was so many little mini side games to do. Big Max.
You're a strong lad, but I'm no wimp either. Wanna take me on?
I sure do. Be your cash.
Your pubes white too?
That's a good question. Are Geralt's pubes white as well? I reckon they probably are.
By Veo Patis's balls, you're strong. You're winnings.
Who the hell's Veo Patis?
No one's beaten him yet.
Who?
Bartholomew Bargy. You'll find him in the village.
Look, people! Wonders and miracles!
Warhammer, that's an interesting...
Something? Or did you
No, we
just
can't talk to him.
Won't even wag my tongue.
Who...
Welcome.
Who might play dice? No.
Welcome.
Roach.
What's going on, Geralt?
Well, we can talk about some random stuff.
We arrived in Flotsam, we saw the killer, we've pissed everyone off. What next?
If the Kingslayer's in Jorvet's care, we'll have to get them both.
If we go out into that forest to look for elves, all we'll find is our own death.
We'll visit Laredo as invited. He may be a hick heading a bunch of imbeciles, but this is his territory and he could prove useful.
Gotcha.
So long, Roach.
We'll talk to Roach before we go to talk to Laredo, just to keep the continuity of the information. Now, I forgot there's a whole section down here. Ah. That's right, there's a brothel attached to the inn. Just take the random resources that Geralt needs. There's a whole downstairs section. Oh, there's a boxing thing too. Oh, there's so many things to do. All right.
Looking in the eyes. Never ever provoke a witcher.
Never provoke a witcher. Good point. Oh, that's offensive. Okay. Who's...
At your service.
Okay.
Looking for monsters. You've come to the right place.
Storage. Oh, we can store some shit. Anything in storage? No. All right.
Where till he drops his fucking gun?
Who are you guys?
Do my eyes deceive me, or are you Witcher Geralt?
What can I do for you?
My cousin from Vizima claims you're good at dice.
I can play.
If word gets out that we've a good contender, better players are likely to show up, and the stakes will rise. Even Einar Gaussel or Sender would look in less. They're real masters.
So, will you play?
Let's roll some dice.
Sure. Great. We only play for fun, but Zindrab fancies himself a master.
I won't play any old challenger. Show us what you can do, and who knows, I might sit down with you.
All right, full bets. I'll buff the dialogue audio shortly as well. Oh, that's a strong roll we've got. We have, oh, 3 of a kind. Double-decker beret. Bonnet. We win. But I do have it rigged. Alright. Let's, man, it's loud down here. Sounds and music. More dialogue volume, please.
Punch his lights out!
Care to roll some dice?
Let's roll them. Need to play everyone so we can unlock everyone. Play against. Now I find these games actually a bit annoying, so I'm cheating by using a mod that makes us almost guaranteed to win. Don't know what we're going to do when we get to Witcher 3 and have to play Gwent all the time. I know Gwent's like a highlight and everyone loves Gwent, but I'm pretty sure we don't want to be doing that on stream though, right?
Your luck, wizard. But I want a chance to win my coin back.
Beat the broker.
What do you want?
Care for a game of dice?
Shall we roll a few rounds?
Let's roll. We've played a couple of others. We've unlocked it. Let's roll. What do we get? Oh, we got 2 pairs. That's pretty good. Oh, roll a dice, yep. Oh, full house.
You won.
Care for a rematch?
No. Try Einar Gorzel from the Craftsman's District. Beat him and who knows? Maybe even Sendler will agree to play you.
Ah, Sendler is the guy we want to play so we can win the troll's head. Alright, how does this work? Do we fight in stuff?
What's going on here?
A competition, brother. With the port closed, we're bored off our arses. Care to take part?
What are the rules?
The contenders put their coin down, winner takes all.
The fighting rules.
Drop your opponent and make sure he stays down.
Complicated.
So, are you fighting, brother?
Let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
He's a fresher like you, brother. Good for starters. Put your coin down. So, what'll it be?
Let's do it. Let's do some boxing.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Hopefully I don't cock it up.
Fucking guard!
Yep. It's all about the quick time events. Yep, so good. So far, so good. Concentrate. Don't anticipate. Just react. Alright, well that was straightforward.
That was fucking poetry. Up for another, brother.
Yep, let's do it.
Who's up next?
Cor Bransel, known as Flip-Arse.
Strange name.
Does everything backwards. Sleeps in daytime, drinks before he eats, and tells women to get dressed before he plows them.
Flip-Arse.
Show us your orans. So, what'll it be?
Flip-Arse, what a stupid fucking name. That is great. Love it. Flip ass.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
I don't know why I find that so amusing, but flip ass, it's just ridiculous for a name. Alright, focus up, Geralt. Oh, yes, good counter. I thought I'd buggered it up, but no, we got it.
Kidneys!
Ooh, kidneys, that's a bit rough. Boris. Nearly got him, Geralt. Nice! Sharp. Boom.
Punches! Hey, champ.
What?
Yep.
I can tell you're a serious contender. Far too good for this drunken riffraff. Believe you me, I know what I'm talking about.
So? I don't know you.
They call me King Ziggy because I pay like a king. If you want a taste of fame and riches, look for me by the inn in the evenings. I'll take you to the right place.
Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Up for another, brother.
Alright, how many more have we got to do?
I knew you'd end up fighting each other.
Who's that?
Tidy Tib. The bastard eats honey straight from the hive, drinks for 4, and some say he can hang a bucket full of water from his cock. You better get a solid coin pouch ready. So what'll it be?
A bucket of water's pretty heavy, so that is impressive. These characters.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Left hook.
All right.
Watch out for the left hook.
All right, what do we got? Oh no, wrong button. Sorry, Geralt.
Left hook. Watch out for the left hook.
So far, so good. Clapped him. Piece of cake. I'm assuming these fights.
Fucking poetry. Congratulations! You dropped some of the toughest brawlers. Well done. Tournament's over.
Left hook. Watch out for the left hook.
Find and challenge Bartholomew Bargy to an arm wrestling match. Oh, that's in the village. And there's also this other guy told us to meet him near the inn in the evening. So we can look at that. All right, let's talk to everyone else in here. Who's the hooded man?
I can make no sense of this relic I have been entrusted. The gods have not granted me understanding of it. Perhaps Providence grants you luck, and then I shall give you this prize. Perhaps you will make better use of it.
Oh, we can roll some dice. Okay. Are we playing for a prize? I don't know. Let's just... whatever. Play against the monk. Whoops, I dropped a dice on the edge. Yep. What do we got? We got a pair and then... oh, 2 pairs. Let's re-roll that one. Opponent has resigned. We win. All right, that was easy.
You are lucky, traveler, but not enough. It does not look as though the gods decree that you should bear up my burden. We have sinned, forgive us.
Why not, monk man? Did I do something wrong, Frosty?
Make no sense of it.
We can roll dice again. Is there a chance of... I don't even know what this relic he's talking about is. We got one. We've got only 1 pair this time. He's got a pair. Did we win?
You are lucky, traveler, but not enough.
Not lucky enough.
Does not look as though...
Do we have to like... do we have to like smash him?
I can make no sense of this.
Have to smash him in poker? Like get like a really good hand or something? Like a straight... like a full house or a... We've got 2 pairs. We're making coin off him in the meantime. He's got a pair. Come on, give us something that... oh.
You are lucky, traveler.
Well, let's skip that for now. Who are you guys?
Welcome.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Won't even wag my...
Alright, so we're down here primarily, in the first place, to find Dimitri's men. I mean rapists.
Just don't start any brawls. Peace and quiet. Get it?
Of course.
I've got my eye on you.
Okay, thank you.
Punches lights out!
Albin.
Do you work for Dimitri?
Who's asking? Because you see, friend, I'm starting to find this a mite confusing. You here at the bidding of that old rag, the Fist Tech boys or Laredo, and be straight with me.
I heard you hunted down a troll.
None of your ploughing business.
Heard of the Butcher of Blaviken?
Who hasn't? You say you can gut a man with a single cut?
Yeah,
yep.
I can. And if you don't tell me where I can find Dimitri, I'll splash your guts on the walls.
Nice.
Steady.
Start talking.
Dimitri hangs around the cemetery near that stinking village.
See? You can be nice. All you need to do is try.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Okay. Back to the village. Find Dimitri in the graveyard. Oh, there was someone in the crafting district. The Bartholomew Bargy, I think, is in the village to arm wrestle, and there is... where was it? Poker Face, Flotsam, that's what we want. There's a guy somewhere, there we go, forwards and right. Let's clear out these little side quests whilst we're here.
Fine mess you have here. Dwarves stealing bread from the mouths of honest craftsmen. Elves wandering among decent folk.
The Commandant will deal with them.
These humans, man. Ah, such dicks. In this house? In here? No.
Here comes the Witcher. Think he'll agree?
No, I don't know. Should we just walk up and ask him like that?
Take a good look at him. He'd be ideal.
What are you guys looking at the Witcher and talking about?
Ha! Greetings. A word, if you will.
You see, we've created an alchemical substance and we wish to test it in Vizima in a laboratory.
Seeing as you're a witcher, we wondered if you'd be willing to test it in practice.
In a year or two, given the occasion, you could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and reward you generously.
We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more.
Are you in?
Sure.
Why not?
Splendid.
Excellent.
Now, if you could also keep a journal of the experiment.
Don't overdo it.
So I wonder if that then has a reference or a payoff or something in The Witcher 3. I'm hoping we get to go to Vizima in The Witcher 3 and see how that eventuates. Alright, let's go in here.
Witcher!
Some of the books that you collect are useful. Whoops. They're useful for unlocking things you can harvest from monsters. Now, canonically, I think it's a bit dumb because we learnt a lot of this in The Witcher 1. But anyway.
Nonsense. Just nonsense.
Let's just quickly check any books that we picked up. They said unlock something. Alright, let's talk to this dwarf. Excuse me. Einar Gausel.
Greetings. What brings you here, White Wolf? Make yourself at home, please.
Do we know each other?
I've heard, or rather read much about you, in the letters of the Rivian diaspora.
Well, nice to meet you.
Einar Gausel. Fundamentally a trader in old curios, although I also concern myself with the non-human community.
Alright.
The non-humans in Flotsam are organized?
We aren't, but we aid each other as best we can. I mainly collect taxes and announce the Commandant's dispositions.
That'd make you a prime target for Yorvith.
You're correct on that account. He's warned me many times, and I've explained the need for my function to him just as many. Both in vain. It seems we've agreed to disagree. Well, the sword is his calling, the pen is mine. Hence, no meeting of the minds. It wasn't always this hard. Turned sour when several elven lassies disappeared. We lost our trust in the humans, and the Scoia'tael ceased trust in us.
Did they turn up, the women?
No. I believe Neckers killed them. I remember Morrill of the White Hands. She and her lover made a beautiful pair.
Another reference to Morrill.
Books in Flotsam? I wouldn't have thought it a profitable enterprise.
Hey, many foreigners come through here. Sometimes they buy books, sometimes they have tomes to sell. Yesterday, for example, Lady Sheila de Tanseville purchased items for a sum equal to my yearly dealings.
Did she buy anything interesting?
De Vermis Mysteries, the Exeter Treatise, complete and unabridged, plus a very expensive volume I'd rather not mention. I should add, as generosity must be praised, that she made a donation to the community, specifically to the Fund for Widows and Orphans.
I see. Do you have any books that we want? So these ticks means that we've read them. Oh, they're expensive. Neckers in the Mist. Grab that one. The Art of Magic. How much is that? All right. Let's get a couple of... Oh, Kairon. Kairon information. Yep. Some of the... I don't want to buy all of them because they'll be too expensive. Rot Beans. All right. That's a few books. That's enough books for now.
It's not too late to repent.
All right. Let's read the books. This should give us some... info. Yes, it is. Like traps and bonuses. Okay. Oop. Okay, now I know.
Have a look at your books.
Take your time. No hurry.
I would like to roll some dice.
I want to play dice.
All right. Shall we?
Very important heroics to be done, but first we must play dice. I should have done this in between streams too. I forgot about the whole dice mechanic. Right, next chapters I'll make sure I clear this out beforehand. Oh, there we go, full house. Been good to get that against the monk.
Hand over the coin.
Here, but I'll not play you anymore.
So, who is up for a game around here?
Sandler's the best.
We'll see.
Sandler! In the village. Excuse me. Out to Lobenden village to arm wrestle and Earthhold. Oh, your name came up before.
Hey, boss. Look who's graced our smithy. That titan of the art of smithing can't hear us. Busy. Work's a blur in his hands. And how are you, Witcher? Things working out for you?
Nice workshop.
Bah, it's no workshop, just a simple forge. But thanks for the compliment, both in my name and the master's. So how can we help you, eh?
He can roll dice as well. Let's just do it to tick it off, because sometimes you need to get everyone. Alright, that's pretty good. You roll that one. Lovely. Alright, that didn't do much. Okay. Just random dice. Alright.
Disperse! Go home!
Okay, on to Lobenden again. Do the arm wrestle guy first. Keep pushing the wrong button.
Greetings, Witcher.
Guy's over here somewhere. This guy.
What do you want?
I heard you're the local arm wrestling champ.
You bet I am.
I'd like to change that.
Many tried and walked away with shit in their britches. You want to go?
Do I ever?
Bet I do.
All right, come with me. Let's do it now. I'll be tied up later.
All right.
Where are we? Oh, we're gonna sit down here? On these crates? Is that where we're doing it? Looks like it. Let me loot some wood. Nope, I can't. Alright, never mind.
Ready?
Do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, some kids. Nope, the kid's gonna run away. Oh, this is a bit trickier. Got him.
Strong as an ox. Here are your orange. Once we had a company of Adam Pangrat's mercenaries here. I'm the strongest here, so I took on a due. But that lad's got superhuman strength. He beat me like a child. If you ever see him, tell him Bart Bargy drinks to his health.
All right.
Okay, so is that everyone in Flotsam done? Oh, yep, it is. Meet Ziggy later for doing some punchy punches. Now let's beat Sandler at dice. We've beaten everyone else. We want to win that troll head. For the poor troll. And then we got to find Dimitri.
I'd like to play dice.
Shall we play now?
We shall. What did we get? Nothing. No matches at all. Didn't even check what he got. That's better. 3 of a kind. Clap him.
You're good. Here's your coin.
I heard you deal in traps.
Indeed, though that's not all I deal in.
I don't want coin, I want something else.
Suit yourself. Choose.
I want the she-troll's head.
Oh, we got it. Cool. Oh! So now we're going to find Dimitri. So some guy, some thug leader called Dimitri and his gang who hang out in the cemetery for some reason. They're the ones who killed the she-troll in their own den, in her own den. Sparkle Sauce, yeah, we got the wife head. The troll, how the hell does it be in one of these categories? Anyway, it's no longer on his wall, and if we jump to the quest, troll trouble, the Witcher learned that the female troll had been killed by one Dimitri, who sold her head as a trophy to Sendler. It was that poacher who got Geralt that one of Dimitri's men hung around the inn. Io headed to Flotsam. The ruffian spilled the beans, and Geralt learned that Dimitri was up to something in the cemetery. We do have it. Oh, what to do with it? I believe we'll give it back to the troll, because who doesn't want a mounted head of your murdered spouse, right? Right? Ish. I think that's what we're going to do with it. Oh, yeah.
The reader will know that's no squirrel, but an ordinary elf.
He won't know shit. Here's Pointy, check. We'll dress the corpse in green and collect an even 100.
Heard Milena makes more than that. I guess robbing the soldier is better business than robbing elves.
I'll not hear of that whore again, got it? Treacherous rag. She'll get what she deserves, won't be long now.
He already has.
Satisfy her, eh? Can't fault the girl for being ambitious. And the stiff on the ground is who?
Some spy from Vizima, soon to be our squirrel's grave mate. Laredo told me to get rid of him, and since we've got this vacancy in the boneyard, thought I might do our friend a small favour.
You don't look like no spy.
They never do once they're dead. Oh, almost forgot. Might pay to search him good and thorough before we plant him in the dirt.
You, Dimitri?
Geralt just zoom.
What the fuck do you want to know?
The troll sends his regards.
Kill him. No witnesses.
Well, that escalated. So Dimitri and his gang here, they are killing random elves to dress them up as Scoia'tael. The local, well, there's Scoia'tael everywhere, but they are non-human militia that are sort of rebelling and causing trouble and banditry at this stage, as we are led to believe. So he's trying to kill random elves that could be friendly, dress them up as Scoia'tael to collect bounties for them. On top of that, there's a guy here who's a human who Laredo had killed, saying he was a spy, but he probably wasn't a spy. So what's Laredo, the local man in charge, really getting up to? Anyway. Oh, look at... Oh, Geralt, you dickhead! Oh, my dear. Move! Fucking hell.
Come to Papa!
Absolute turkey. Just stands in the middle of the damn group getting the shit kicked out of him.
Come to Papa!
Now, we've also got an issue of low health and an archer. Where's the damn archer? There he is. Oh, it's Dimitri. Oh, dodge. No, we're... How much you can do when, your health is 0 at the start. Alright. I think I saved right before anyway. Alright, Geralt, come on.
We do all know that.
You... The troll sends it.
Alright, that's better. Oops, put my sword away. Alright, come over here. Not too many at once. Dodge the slow-moving arrows.
Come to Papa!
Oh, we're stuck. Camera getting all confused. You're down. Man, these leaves.
Elves to the moon!
Dodge the arrows, Geralt. Let's chuck on a Yrden for good measure. Oh shit, should have dodged that.
Wolves bite the dust! Elves to the moon!
Alright, finally. Man, Dimitri, last one. Come here, dickhead. Roly-poly. Yep. Oh shit, he did hit us a couple of times. Alright, we need to run around and regenerate a little bit then. Yrden shield is up. No, not Yrden. Quen. Keep getting my signs confused. And this camera doesn't help. Oh, you got some daggers, have you? Okay. Search. Bandit hideout key, that's nice. And we also picked up a letter of some kind. Dimitri's letter of safe passage. Letter of safe passage for Dimitri. To all the unit commanders and officers, the bearer of this document, a man named Dimitri, is acting under orders from Commandant Bernard Laredo. He should not be hindered in any way. In the event of his violation of Temerian law, punishment should not be exacted, though the deed should be reported immediately to the Commandant. By order of Bernard Laredo, Commandant of Flotsam and its garrison, Louise Merce. Oh, Flotsam. I spelled it wrong in the stream info. Flotsam. I spelled it Flotsam. My bad. So, he appears to be Laredo's puppet. So, if he's caught doing anything wrong, just report him to me and I will totally deal with it. Totally. Legit. Ooh, report for Tola. Tola is the commander of the of a spy network in Temeria that we met and worked with briefly in The Witcher 1. Report for the Temerian Secret Service. I've no idea who's worse. Who's the worst liar, Laredo or his kin, Merce? Brought here to the office of Castellan after the scandal in Vizima. Not one thing in their reports is true. Dimitri's alive. The elves are well off. Yorvith has not left and has even made a deal with some Witcher. Furthermore, it seems Laredo brought some remnants of Salamandra here. Ooh, they were the bandit gang organization that we were battling in The Witcher 1. So he brought them here to traffic in fish tech, which is the drug, bit like skooma, for him, as if the money he gets from fraud is not enough. The question of why the commander isn't afraid of the capital's wrath begs an answer. Even excluding the fact that Laredo uses the chaos caused by Foltest's death to his advantage, he's plotting high treason. I've no idea what his goal is, and I've no intention of finding out. Send a real spy here. It doesn't suit my nerves. Sorry, so he was a spy, and he did. But he does have some info on Laredo. So Laredo is a bad man. Not a good guy. And then his thug minions are also not good guys. Alright, back to the troll. Let's solve that first. One solve at a time. Quite a pretty cool, intense forest. Alright, troll. What's the thump? Excuse me.
Give vodka, dwarf.
You drink too much. Your eyesight's shit.
Why back?
Why back? Alright.
You're drunk.
Vodka good? Head hurt, aye. But no pain in brain.
Brain pain always comes with a reason.
They kill my woman.
Who killed her?
Don't know. Guts to drink.
Yes, we've heard that already. Alright.
I found your wife's head.
My woman, I not forget. I give reward, but drink well, till you give me Killman's head.
We have the Killman's head.
Vodka, dwarf.
You drink too much.
Why back?
I punished your wife's murderers.
Mine?
You'll find what's left of them at the cemetery.
I find.
Will you fix the bridge?
Trolls true.
Make sure your hands are steady when you do it.
No drink more. Head in peace.
Good. Alright, Troll has got justice. He will fix the bridge. He will do his job. Justice delivered. Murderers done for. Yeah, drunk troll, yeah. Very much, I agree, right? Poor dude. So, I'm glad we've been able to take the noble, heroic route. Let's go get our reward. Let's go get our reward from Merce for the other contracts we've done. Oh, there's a place of power over here. Oink. Let's find out these evening fist fights, and then let's go and find Triss and do some investigating for the big old beast. How you doing, Elvin? Thanks for dropping in. Timed it well. We're getting to the more juicy stuff.
Everybody here?
Oh.
Sitting comfortably?
Storytelling.
Then listen. Not so long ago, our King Foltest had a daughter named Ada. The girl died. But
Why
an evil
two
man
swords?
cursed her and
Does
wouldn't
he
let
lose
her
them
rest in
often?
peace.
Up, kid.
Ada was reborn as a Strigger. She left her sarcophagus at night and, hungry for human flesh, hunted
You
on Vizima
mistake the
streets.
night sky for
The
stars
city was
reflected in a
frozen
pond.
with fear, and the king promised a reward for lifting the curse from his daughter. Many tried, but they all failed. Then a witcher came to Vizima. He heard people out, examined wounds left by the Strigger's talons, and accepted the job,
Shut up, kid.
despite many warnings. The Witcher fought the beast the whole night. He led her on, dodged her fangs, and parried her furious attacks. Though he was close to death, he didn't want to kill her. This was the first time the Striga saw such fierceness in a man. She felt the strength of his iron will and backed down. Witchers know how to dispel enchantments and spells like nobody else. That brave soul also knew how to lift the curse. He sealed himself in the Striga's sarcophagus, beside her mother's corpse, and waited for morning. The third cock crow lifted the evil spell and turned the Striga back into a princess. However, the curse was not dispelled immediately. The Witcher nearly died, attacked by the beast in girl's form. The king's men found him bleeding. They also found the princess cured, but still feeble of mind. That's how Foltest regained his daughter. Such things do happen under the sun and the moon.
That they do. Good story, my man. Elvin, have we met Jaskier, aka Buttercup, aka Dandelion? Yes, we have. We've saved him from hanging, and we've caught up with him and Zoltan, the dwarf, in the inn. Now, Choro, speak to us.
You owe me 200 orens.
You'll get 100.
Listen, I made deals with you and the troll. He kept his word. You're trying not to.
I haven't the coin.
Sure you don't want to look a little harder?
What if I don't find any?
Then I'll look myself.
This is robbery. Here, I hope you choke on it.
You made a deal.
How Lobendon came to be. A long time ago, our forefathers came
Why
to this
two
shore.
swords?
The
Does he
king
lose
granted
them
them
often?
land on the condition they clear the forest. Back then, like now, the wilderness was a dark, dreadful place. But our forefathers wanted to settle here badly.
I don't think we want to hear stories about how Lobendon the village came to be. You don't have an entire day for Jaskier's aliases. Yeah, it depends on your translation and which medium you're watching it through. The lighting is atrocious, you reckon? Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's not bad. But sometimes it's a bit overdone.